Sami, never one for routine, felt the familiar itch, the need to move, to explore, to eat something new, somewhere unexpected. Istanbul, that ancient crossroads, called to him, a starting point, a launch pad for adventures unknown. Passport in hand, he dove into the chaos, the intoxicating energy of the Grand Bazaar. This was his kind of place. The air, thick with spices and the calls of vendors, buzzed with a frenetic energy. The scent of cumin, saffron and cardamom mingled, creating an intoxicating aroma that enveloped the senses. The market was alive, a living, breathing entity that pulsed with the rhythm of countless footsteps and animated conversations. Sami wandered through the labyrinthine alleys of the Grand Bazaar, each turn revealing a new wonder. The narrow pathways twisted and turned, leading him deeper into the heart of this ancient marketplace. Every corner held a surprise, from antique shops brimming with history to stalls overflowing with vibrant textiles. Silks shimmered, enticing him closer. The fabrics in every hue imaginable seemed to dance in the soft light, their textures inviting a touch. Sami marveled at the craftsmanship. Sunset found him sipping strong, sweet tea on a rooftop, the call to prayer echoing across the city. The golden light bathed the city in a warm glow, highlighting the minarets and domes that dotted the skyline. The tea, rich and aromatic, was a moment of respite, a chance to reflect on the day's adventures. Istanbul, a city of 1,000 stories, whispered its secrets to him. The layers of history were palpable, each era leaving its mark on the city's fabric. From the Byzantine to the Ottoman, the city's past was a tapestry of cultures and civilizations, each contributing to its unique character. Every turn brought a new discovery, Hagia Sophia, a testament to empires past, its grandeur echoing through the ages. The huge dome, an architectural marvel, seems to defy gravity, and it is now a mosque in which Muslims pray after the conquest of the city of Constantinople by Sultan Muhammad the Conqueror, the great Muslim leader. The city was later named Istanbul, the Blue Mosque, its intricate tile work a feast for the eyes. The delicate patterns in shades of blue and white covered every surface, creating a sense of awe and wonder. The mosque was not just a place of worship, but a masterpiece of design, a symbol of the city's artistic heritage. Sami, overwhelmed by the sheer scale and history, knew he'd only scratched the surface of this timeless city. There was so much more to explore, so many more stories to uncover. Istanbul was a city that demanded to be experienced. Next stop, Gaziantep, a city where the air is thick with the aroma of spices and the streets are alive with the hustle and bustle of market vendors. Gaziantep is famed for its culinary prowess, a place where food is more than sustenance, it's an art form. Here, every dish tells a story, every flavor dances on your palate. Sami, a man of simple taste, found himself seduced by the explosion of flavors. Spicy kebabs, melt-in-your-mouth baklava, each bite a revelation. The kebabs, marinated to perfection, sizzled on the grill, releasing a tantalizing aroma that drew him in. The tang of pomegranate molasses added a unique twist to the dishes, a burst of freshness that balanced the rich, savory flavors. He learned the art of Turkish coffee, the ritual of brewing it in a çezve, the anticipation as the rich, dark brew bubbled away. The rich, dark brew was a welcome jolt to his senses, a moment of pure bliss as he savored the aroma and the taste. Night after night, he dined like a king, each meal a symphony of tastes and textures. The variety was astounding, from the creamy hummus to the crispy borek, each dish a masterpiece. From the bustling city where the noise never seems to cease and the streets are always alive with activity, Sami journeyed north to Trabzon, a city nestled between the Black Sea and lush green mountains. This picturesque city, often overlooked, is a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. The air, crisp and clean, was a welcome change from the city's heat. Each breath felt like a refreshing sip of cool water, invigorating his senses and clearing his mind. He hiked through verdant valleys, the air fragrant with pine and wildflowers. The trails, winding and serene, led him through landscapes that seemed to be painted by nature itself. Every step brought new sights, from the delicate petals of wildflowers to the towering pines that whispered secrets in the breeze. He spent his days exploring tea plantations, the bright green leaves a stark contrast to the deep blue of the Black Sea. The sight of endless rows of tea plants swaying gently in the breeze was mesmerizing. He learned about the meticulous process of tea cultivation, from plucking the tender leaves to the art of brewing the perfect cup. Evenings were spent in cozy tea houses, sipping the local brew, listening to the locals share stories and laughter. Trabzon, a place of calm, an opportunity to reconnect with the rhythm of nature. Here in Trabzon, the time seemed to slow down, allowing him to truly appreciate the beauty around him. It was a haven where he found peace and comfort, away from the chaos of city life. Romania beckoned, and Sami, ever the adventurer, answered. He boarded a ferry across the Black Sea, the salty air whipping at his face. Constanta, a city steeped in maritime history, welcomed him with open arms. He explored Roman ruins. He spent an afternoon on a fishing boat, the rhythm of the waves calming his restless soul. Constanta, a city where history met the sea. Bucharest, Romania's vibrant capital, awaited. A city of stark contrasts, grand boulevards lined with imposing architecture, juxtaposed with crumbling facades whispering tales of a turbulent past. Sami explored the Palace of Parliament, a colossal monument to a bygone regime, its sheer scale overwhelming. Bucharest, a city of contradictions, left him wanting more. His journey culminated in Sarajevo, Bosnia, a city scarred by war, yet brimming with resilience and a vibrant spirit. He walked along Baskarcia, the old Ottoman quarter, its cobbled streets lined with shops selling traditional crafts and the aroma of freshly brewed Bosnian coffee filling the air. He listened to stories of the city's resilience, its people's determination to rebuild and move forward. He paid his respects and read Al-Fatiha for Muslims at the Srebrenica Memorial, a sobering reminder of the horrors of war. Sarajevo, a city of pain and hope, touched his heart deeply. As Sami boarded his flight home, a wave of emotions washed over him. Exhaustion, contentment, a touch of sadness at leaving these vibrant lands behind. He had traveled far, not just in miles, but in experience. He had tasted exotic flavors, marveled at architectural wonders, and connected with people from all walks of life. He had learned that the greatest treasures are not souvenirs, but the memories etched in his heart, the stories he carried within him. The road, he knew, was calling. There were more cities to explore, more flavors to savor, more stories to be told. This journey was over, but the spirit of adventure, the thirst for the unknown, burned brighter than ever within him. For Sami, the journey was never truly over. It merely paused, waiting for the next adventure to begin.